Man, what's going on, y'all? All right, listen up. Now, I know a lot of people, they don't know why I've never tasted alcohol. If you know me, you know I've never tasted alcohol. A lot of people don't know why. If you know me, you know that, I've never smoked anything, cigarette, weed, hookah, vape, nothing. I've never drank anything. I've never tasted anything. I've never tasted a drop of alcohol, right? It's a whole different topic. We can go on that another time. Another thing that I don't do is I don't really watch sports like that. Now, there's nothing wrong with sports. If you're into sports, football, basketball, things like that, that's okay. Something that I want to let you all know, though, and men, I'm going to get to you guys in a second. First of all, well, the men and women dynamic, the men and women dynamic, or the man and woman dynamic. First of all, I'm not really into sports. Like, I'm just not one of those type of, like I said, first, like I've never tasted alcohol, never smoked anything. So I'm not the type of typical male that sits around drinking beer and watching football type of thing. Like, it's just not me. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. Second of all, I would never, ever, 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 ever worship another man. Like, you see how men, they'll be wearing jerseys with another man's name on the back of their shirt. I'm not gonna be putting another man's name on me. I'm not. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm not gonna be elevating no man above me. Especially a man because he knows how to throw a ball or catch a ball or dribble a ball or shoot a ball into a basket. I will definitely never ever worship a man that does that. The only type of man I look up to is somebody who does something where they're like affecting the world. Like a politician, president, prime minister, senator, congressman, something like that. You actually make laws that affect somebody's everyday life. You make laws that affect businesses. That's real power. That's a man I can look up to. Politician. I'll be damned if I give any type of credence and put a man's name, I brand myself with a man's name on my back as a jersey for a man that shoots a ball or throws a ball or catches a ball or dribbles a ball or something like that, or hits a ball. Man, I will never put a man above me like that. So for all y'all men out there that worship other men because they do something with a ball, that don't seem too manly to me. So I'm just saying. Second of all, men that take their women, be careful taking your woman to a sporting event. Because basically what you're doing is, I think subconsciously and psychologically, what you're doing is you're showing that woman that you're worshiping another man. And you're showing that woman that you think that man is more alpha than you, or you think that man is a more manly man than you are. You're there, you're cheering on that man, and that man is, knocking men over or doing this and doing that. And that man subconsciously looks to your woman like, wow, I love to be with that man. He's a real man. This guy I'm sitting next to, this guy I'm sitting next to that brought me here, he's not doing the manly stuff I'm seeing that man out there on the field doing, or this guy that just brought me to this event, he's not manly enough to do what that man out there on the basketball court is doing, or the tennis court is doing, or whatever. So subconsciously and psychologically, when you take a woman to a sporting event, you're making yourself look bad. You're making yourself look less than a man, because she's going to be looking at that man that's out there running around making baskets or making goals or doing like that. And she's going to look at you like you're not the man that he is. So you're already emasculating yourself, and you paid tickets to be emasculated. So one thing I don't do is worship no other man, put no other man above me, unless you're a politician or somebody like that that actually has, that you're affecting world change. You can affect society. I'm not going to put no other man above me. I ain't wearing no damn other man's name on my back like I'm branded by another man. I ain't wearing no man's jersey, nothing like that. And the second thing, men, be very, very careful with taking your woman to an event that's a sporting event where she's going to be looking at other men, and subconsciously and psychologically she's going to think those men are more manly than you are. Just saying.